Basically, I'm getting the dreads chopped off today. What most in the conscious community would say the locks. You know, it's been a journey, but I basically wanted to record this process today because I learned a valuable lesson. Something I wanted to share. You know, I'm gonna call this new hair, old me. I know most people, when they cut their hair, new hair, new them. But I wanna call this new hair, old me, because I'm getting back to my roots. You know, getting back to restoring my foundation of what got me here. But along this process, man, I've been knew I was supposed to cut my dreads, just procrastinating for years and years. But when I got my hair started, the pattern, the foundation wasn't started off as good. And so I knew as the dreads, as the locks started growing, they started growing into each other. You know, it just become problematic when your locks not started off on a proper foundation. But you know, I fell in love with the look of the locks, the look of the feel. And so, you know, years later, you know, some of the locks, because they was made too thin, they broke off. Some of them that was made too big, they started combining together. And so, you know, here I am having to redo my foundation. Eventually I'm gonna grow my locks again, but I gotta get a haircut and redo my foundation. Redo my locks because I started off on poor foundation. So, you know, that's just a life lesson that I kind of wanted to talk about. How many things we in love with because they look good, they feel good, but we know we need to let them go to start over. You know, so just gonna run a little bit down about that. Probably be talking about some more stuff throughout this little journey. Nathan probably chopped off the majority of my locks while I done ran that little spill. I don't feel no light hit it yet, but you know, he gonna get me together today. Shout out my barber, Nate the Barber. Y'all definitely come through.
How you feeling?
Feeling like new beginnings.